Hello wider world. Here we are in Aberystwyth, outside the Aber Food Surplus. Firstly, I'd like to say how much I love Aber Food Surplus. It's a great initiative, and what we try and do is redistribute food that would be destined for food for the bin.
We are an environmental, not-for-profit social enterprise focused on tackling food waste.
Do pickups on a Tuesday night from the supermarkets.
We go to M&S, Lidl's and Tesco.
I do the collections on a Tuesday evening, trying to play a small part, doing a bit of a difference to how food is dealt with and how we think about food as well.
Even though we're all working from home at the moment, and due to COVID-19 the community fridge is closed, but instead we're making surplus selection boxes.
Make up these great boxes for people, and I've just spotted there's all kinds of things in our boxes.
To redistribute the surplus food, which otherwise would end up in a landfill, and instead it's going out to people who will eat it, so that seems a good thing to do.
So we've made up these boxes for collection and delivery. These are our surplus selection boxes. They go out Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays.
Form of transport we use to distribute the surplus food around the town, which is obviously a bicycle and trailer. I mean, it might seem obvious, but it has many benefits. It being non-polluting, being one of the benefits, and also the health benefits it gives the individual who's riding the bike. It's been great fun, and
I'm outside the food sharing hub today. I'm just about to make a delivery to Both Family Centre, as I do every Thursday.
People actually come back from the community and say how much they love it as well, so I think this is a great place. I've been packing some Aber Food Surplus boxes today. As you can see, this fridge is now empty. It was full of food when I got here this morning, so that brings me a lot of joy to see all this wasted food not actually being wasted.
This food is not necessarily a balanced or healthy diet, neither is it reliable, so we need to think about the whole food system and explore more sustainable solutions to affordable food.
Then we've got stacks and stacks and bags of bread.
We have a systemic bread problem. The bread is made industrially, it's unhealthy.
So personally, I was astonished because when we collected food on Thursday, there was so much, and we collect so late in the evening that it's really hard to move that food.
Hi everyone, so just to let you know, there's a cleaning crew that comes in every day to close up this wonderful Aber surplus. Just a note, this help does a lot for the community in helping to redistribute the food, so I hope the community will continue to support us and will continue to evolve and be more dynamic. Thank you.
In the last year alone, we've managed to save over 20 tonnes of food from going to waste. Okay, now we've calculated that this 20 tonnes is equivalent to just under 50,000 meals.
Having to work with big corporate food systems, many of which profit from food waste and from unfair working conditions at every level of the process.
Hi there, just wondering if you got any volunteering opportunities at the Food Hub.
We are reducing food waste and trying to create a new food system that's beneficial for the environment, for the growers and for us.
We would describe our current food system as being a linear system that's wasteful, and we are working to facilitate a more circular approach to our food system. We can see here the waste recovery loops of Aber Food Surplus Food Sharing Hub, and the rest of the video highlights other ways we're exploring the circular food system.
Hey, this is where, with support from Aberystwyth Town Council, Renew Wales and the National Lottery, we hope to place our composter so that we can process any food which can't be eaten and compost for growing projects.
We started Tevi Aber Grow to grow more food for our community. We have contactless seed swaps, we also provide grow kits, and we have a public seed library that's available.
Food Co-op, where we are a volunteer-run organic produce cooperative. Our current goals are sourcing and distributing local, organic and affordable produce, eggs, dairy, etc. for all people, all walks of life, and trying to make fresh produce and healthy food more accessible.
Great conversations at the Eco Food Sharing Hub with Aber Food Surplus. My name is Sam, and I'm making a usable up stew.
Welcome to the Cookery Conversation.
So today we're going to be making a really simple pasta sauce.
And today we're going to make falafel and tzatziki with bulgur.
Hi everyone, my name is Faiza Williams and welcome to Cookery Conversation.
We've used activism because we're really passionate about taking action and being a role model and being agents for change. And we feel like everyone can be activists. We need to imagine a more beautiful world before we can create it. And we need to imagine a more sustainable food system.
Creating community, and you create community through food. Community experience with good food.
We believe that sharing food and sharing a surplus meal is an invaluable experience, and we like to bring people together and facilitate conversations on local food resilience.
I originally actually got involved, not from a humanitarian perspective, but because of the community events that were put on here. I was attending the film club every week. I think the community stuff that Aber Food Surplus does is really exciting, and it'd be great to see sort of more of that going along, setting up more events like the film club, usually while sharing some sort of quite nice food.
Because it's central in the centre of town, so plenty of people walk past. So
the space is, while fantastic and really versatile, still fairly small.
For us, a bigger space would mean the project has better capacity to grow, to share even more food and more conversations about food system change and climate action.
The biggest challenge is sourcing local and organic ingredients and produce. A very small amount of land in Wales is used to produce fresh produce. Our dreams for the future are to encourage communities and current farmers to switch over or to start producing fresh produce, hopefully organically.
There's a group of us, some volunteers that go out to a farm called Yeti, which is involved, starting to do some permaculture, which is regenerative farming, which will eventually better the local environment.
Access to good soil, land and seed is an important part of a more sustainable and circular food system. Food redistribution and community sharing hubs are important too. We want everyone to be able to access real food, promote skill sharing and support a healthier food system for people and planet.